Okay, I think that's about enough. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Scoop. Just caught me finishing up a little bit of spraying on this 40-gallon. Standing in front of the 40-gallon rack that me and my boy Jacob built. But today's video isn't about the 40-gallon rack. Today's video is about this little tank right here. So basically, I was gifted it. It's been sitting around a little too long, and the Pixie frog is outgrowing his tub. So I was like, man, let's upgrade him, put him in something more naturalistic. So that's today's goal of the video. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and feed the fish. Let's go. Okay, now let's get into feeding the fish. So I got this ultra fresh shrimp delight. It's carnivorous jumbo stick, 40% shrimp meat, 60% prawn, and 6% spirulina and seaweeds. Meat slash vegetable ratio is at 9:1. It's best for Asian arowana and all other large picky eater carnivorous fish. So I basically grabbed this because feeding different type of like raw feeds and like different type of cut food, was running the bills up. So I had to switch the fish over to pellets for most of the part. So let's go ahead and feed them. A little handful in there. Okay, let's get into this tank. I definitely need to clean it, so let's go to the time lapse. Let's clean this thing out. So right now I'm just soaking a brick of Eco Earth, getting it ready for the tank. Okay, y'all, so let's get to scaping this enclosure. I got this nice piece of driftwood that had like a hole in the bottom, so I used it as a cave. And then I also had a few fake plants to add to it. I didn't want to add too many fake plants because these guys are really messy and will just destroy any type of real plant. I added the slate next to the water bowl just so it could keep a little bit of the soil or slash substrate from out of the water bowl. Okay, y'all. So last step is putting the Pixie frog in his new cage. This is my Pixie frog. Doing good. But yeah, like I said, he needed an upgrade, so it's time to upgrade him. I went ahead and made a pretty simple enclosure for him because these guys can be real bulldozers and destroy destroy the habitat that you make them. So I tried to make it pretty simple so that it stays clean at the same time. So yeah, any name suggestions? Don't really have a name for him, so you can drop name suggestions in the comments. Let's get him in his new cage. So, like I said, I got some rocks right here. Deep water dish. Doesn't look too deep right now, but compared to him, it's pretty deep. A little hideaway. I'll add some moss up under there so it stays nice and warm. It stays nice and moist. A little fake fern. Yeah, I think it's gonna love this cage. Alright, everyone. That concludes today's video. I just want to give a huge shout out to everyone that taps in to these videos, whether you're in my personal circle or outside of my personal circle. Thank you so much for helping me build this community. If you can, drop a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit the share button. The share button just boosts the algorithm and gets the videos in front of more people's faces. Thank you so much. I'll see y'all in the next one.